Guys, the day has finally come. Resident Evil Requiem, I guess, or Resident Evil 9, has finally been revealed at Summer Game Fest this year, which is kind of inconvenient for me because this week there were a grand total of technically 3 days that I was unchangeably busy. One being Monday because I was working. Wednesday was my grade 12 drama night, so basically just like a play that I was performing in for my school. And today, which was Summer Game Fest, but I had a birthday party. It's awesome. Then on Wednesday, which was a state of play, and on Friday, today, which was Summer Game Fest, the two things that I actually wanted to stream to react to, they fell on days that I was busy. I was kind of sad. And while I wasn't watching, Resident Evil Requiem reveal trailer Summer Game Fest 2025. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. I have no idea what to expect. I already saw the description, which just says the release date. So February 27th, 2026. I am really excited to see this. And I have no idea what's going to happen in this reveal trailer, so let's watch. Okay. This looks like some sort of like government building of some kind. Hello there. Who is this? Who are you? I'll go back through the whole thing and pause and stuff later, like after the first reaction. I want to see all this first, though. Who is that? Not exactly what I expected. Grace? Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh.
FBI. Okay.
Coming.
Okay.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Nathan something. What's his name?
I
didn't
know.
see.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Her mother died.
What is this? Hey!
Huh.
Stay close.
Missing posters.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Sounded almost like Sadler.
Strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen
Ashcroft.
the same shit
I
I've
think he
seen?
said.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD. Yo? Is that the audience reaction there? Huh. All right.
Traveling can
Huh, that was a good audience reaction. I like that. Everyone got so hyped when they said RPD. I want to see what she was looking at on the computer. I'll go back just through at things that I noticed. Investigation Summary Report. Case ID 199-NPD-45490 pending. Incident 4th victim of unidentified disease. Summary of incident. A deceased individual was discovered at an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests the deceased may be linked to a series of... Good graphics, I like it so far. So this is coming out in February. So far, based on all this, it seems like the leaks and stuff, the rumors, were probably not true. Like that we'd be playing as like Jill or Leon or something. Right. All the stuff about like the Goat Man or whatever. That it would be called Apocalypse and all that. It seems like we're going back to the RPD though, which is interesting. Like the nuked Raccoon City, and that was like the wrecked RPD. Grace Ashcroft, I think he said.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yeah.
Yes?
So this girl seems to be a new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft. There's a map here. I can't tell what that's a map of, but yeah, these are just some pictures, I'm guessing, of like people that are involved with like the case. All the voices I heard, they sound familiar, but I don't know. Okay, let's watch this part. What does that say? What's his name? Nathan Demp something. Special agent in charge.
The Renwood Hotel.
Runwood? Is that what he said?
The Renwood Hotel.
Renwood, something like that. So she has like some sort of history with this. Apparently like her mom died here or something.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Yeah.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
The name Ashcroft sounds familiar. Is that another character or something, or am I thinking of something wrong? Alyssa Ashcroft, an American investigative reporter, a former resident of Raccoon City. Ashcroft was one of a handful of humans that escaped the city and worked to expose the Umbrella Corporation and its link to bioweapons in the city. Ashcroft is regarded for her ambition in getting to the bottom of the story as well as her vanity. Outbreak, is that the game that she's from? Is she from Resident Evil Outbreak? Yeah, okay, she's from Outbreak File 2, and basically she's one of the survivors of Raccoon City. So maybe I should play the Outbreak games so that I can figure out more about this before the game comes out. Maybe I'll do that after I do, like, Devil May Cry or something like that. Alyssa Ashcroft. I think they said Alyssa somewhere in the trailer, but I'm not 100% sure. But I remember Ashcroft being a character in Resident Evil. Like, I recognize that name. It's interesting that they're going back to Outbreak, which was, like, one of the older Resident Evil games, right? So they're kind of going back to that. And like revisiting that, which is cool. I'm interested to see like where this is gonna go. So Alyssa Ashcroft, I'm assuming, is this girl's mother, and she probably died at some point after the events of Raccoon City. So now, like at this hotel thing, our character is going back to that hotel and possibly back to Raccoon City, I guess. I don't think the place was in Raccoon City because Raccoon City was bombed, but clearly some of it was remain intact. So maybe she went to like the destroyed Raccoon City and like found something. Oh yeah, it says here, Alyssa met her end during her investigation of the Renwood Hotel. Her daughter Grace eventually became an FBI agent and sought the truth of her death. Okay, so this is information we already knew. So like that was already revealed. But because Outbreak is such like an unknown game, people didn't realize it until like the end of the trailer. So yeah, that's what this is going to be about. It's going to be about this girl, Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter, Grace, who became an FBI agent, sought the truth of her death, and now I guess we're gonna see like the aftermath of that, which is interesting for a mainline Resident Evil game to go back to like one of the vague, mostly unknown spin-offs. So it's like interesting. It'll probably get more people to go back to that. So I feel like in terms of marketing for this game, what would be really wise for them to do would be re-release Outbreak 1 and 2, I think there's 2 games, on like more modern consoles or on PC or Steam or something like that, so that people can play those games in preparation for this game. And if you put it on Steam or PlayStation or whatever, then you can get people to buy them, and then that's a good marketing technique to get more money, I guess, and also for more people to like play the game. It'll get more traction and stuff like that, like especially like if there's stuff in the past that we can go back to hear about all this stuff. So yeah. Interesting. So now she's like tied up with the belt here.
What is this?
Let's see.
Hey!
Stay close.
I'm assuming this is the hotel. What does this say? Just a bunch of missing posters. Can't really make out anything on them.
They're coming.
Okay, some rain.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Oh yeah, this is Raccoon City, and this is the crater of Raccoon City. This is where the bomb fell, and then it wiped out the whole city. But there's like some buildings surrounding it that like are still intact, even though they were like kind of,
Investigating
you
all
know,
these strange deaths,
screwed
huh?
up.
We need to keep our voices down.
So yeah, this is the
Seen
wreckage
some
of the
shit I've
city.
seen.
Which is interesting because there were also rumors of the game being like more open world. So I wonder if maybe like the main setting will be in Raccoon City. Like obviously there will be the hotel. It seems like that'll be a setting. But I wonder if maybe at one point we'll end up in Raccoon City and it'll be kind of open world from there, and there will be like multiple different areas to go in like the wreckage of Raccoon City. And you can also see this is a similar design to similar or the same as the design of Raccoon City in RE2 remake. I think this is also the same path that we go through with all the buses and stuff. I think this is like the same path from RE2 remake, how we get to the
Please know that you
RPD.
are my hope.
Everyone.
Yeah, and then it shows the RPD, which is really cool, by the way. I wonder if we'll be able to go inside the RPD.
Gone.
Yeah. And this is when people get excited because they're just like, "Oh my god, it's Resident Evil." Okay, so this guy, he's bloody. What the hell is that? It reminded me of Marguerite from RE7. It seems like the enemies in this game will be a lot more zombie-like too. It seems like it'll be like more of an RE2 remake style game where it'll be like really horror-based, survival horror probably, and zombies. And because our character is this girl who is like an FBI agent, she seems like a very nervous character. So it seems like the game will kind of probably progress her character, make her like become more courageous. But it seems like based on the way that she acts, she's probably not going to be like Leon in the way that she like does all the flips and tricks and stuff like that. She'll probably be more like Leon in RE2 remake, where he's like a lot more chill and just uses the guns and tries to stay away from the enemies. It'll probably be more like that kind of play style, if I had to guess. And there's that. Well, that's RE9. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. That was really cool. I'm really excited for this game to come out. We got less than a year, guys, before RE9 comes out. Obviously, I will be streaming it day one if I'm not working, and if I don't have school or anything like that day. If I am free to that day, I will be streaming it day one. If not, maybe I'll be a day or two late. I don't know, but either way, I'll be playing it when it comes out. I'll stream it. I'll probably turn it into videos because it is something that I'm like really interested in. The kind of stuff that I'm interested in, like Spider-Man, Resident Evil, those kinds of things, although they don't get as many views because it's not FNAF related, those kinds of things I will stream and then turn into videos. That's definitely one of those things that I'm going to stream and turn into videos. I wonder what they're going to do, because this is in 2026, which is the 30-year anniversary year of Resident Evil. So I wonder if they're going to do like multiple games, like multiple projects, maybe a remake in that year. I still feel like the best option would be to remake RE1 for that year because it's the anniversary of RE1. But a lot of people still don't think that they should remake RE1 because, like, you know, it was already remade once. I just think it makes sense to do that, considering it's still a dated game, and since they're setting up Wesker for the future, it makes sense to show his origin in like the modern graphics, especially since we've never seen the Spencer Mansion in 3D officially, right? So I still feel like that would be the best option for whatever they remake next, but it seems more like they're going to go down the route of Zero, Code Veronica. But yeah, until we find out that, I'm really excited for this game. And I hope you guys are too, but let me know what you guys thought of this trailer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!